how's it going? Oh, I am pooped, but I'm excited. It feels good to be back in the action. Happy March. Happy March. This is the first stream I've done this month. I hope you all have been well. I've been taking a much celebrated rest. Things have been nuts. Things have been crazy. Working on a whole bunch of things, and I'm really excited to share them sometime, but didn't want to leave stream behind, so we're back to it. Nothing too crazy today, just returning back to ye old faithful. Some Pokemon Snap. Really excited. We are nearly there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 19 Pokemon left in the game that we have yet to take a photo of, or at least yet to have succeeded in our guidebook challenge. It has been a bit, so I will go over what we are doing here again, just in case. I have here the official Nintendo Player's Guide for Pokemon Snap. And in this are guide scores, essentially like high scores that they list in the book, for each of the Pokemon that are in this game. We are attempting to match or beat every single Pokemon's score. And we've gotten pretty far, with only a few hiccups, Charmander and Jigglypuff being those hiccups, and Starmie. Now we can add Starmie to that list too. There haven't been too many problems beyond that, which is lovely. We have done, like, I don't know, 50 Pokemon now. It's been quite a bit. And now we are reaching the end of the Pokedex, and I'm so excited. So we're gonna just jump. I'm ready. We're gonna jump straight in. This has been, like, at this point now, like, I started this playthrough in January, and we've just been slowly trucking away at all the Pokemon. Oh, really? Ah, right. The rare stuff. I was like, I don't remember there being an N64 game announcement recently. That's okay. We'll jump into Snap. My hope today, I don't know if it'll go this way, but it is my hope that we can get every regular Pokemon that's remaining. Excluding, of course, the ones that we've been having problems with. So no Charmander or Jigglypuff. I ain't dealing with that today. But we will go from where we left off in the decks up to the legendary birds. We'll take a quick peek at everything we have so far. Because honestly, it's been a while since even I've seen these photos. This photo feels like it was 1,000 years ago. I don't want to look at Charmander. Get out of here. Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle. Actually, this photo is really nice. I really just love seeing it. This weird shot of Metapod, the 2 Butterfree. I'm sorry, the 2 and like a 1/10 of a 3rd Butterfree shot. Kakuna, you were more of a pain than I expected. Pidgey, looking nice. We have not. This is the Pikachu shot that we got from the story mode run. This is not our final Pikachu. We will be getting back to Pikachu. Trust me. This Sandshrew shot turned out awful, but you know what? Like, it got my score, so I'm fine with it. And, in response, this Sandslash shot turned out magnificent. So, no complaints there. Vulpix getting hit with an apple. These Jigglypuff were so close to getting the high score, but problem for another night. Love this Zubat. It's come out magnificent. Vileplume's fine. Diglett. Just so many Dugtrio. Wow. I'm like re-remembering some of these previous shots. Meowth doing a little dance. Psyduck. This is a perfect 4,000 score Psyduck. Bizarre shot of Mankey, but it got the score, so who am I to complain? Oh, look at this. This Growlithe shot also used to be a problem photo, but ended up after a solid amount of finagling, and we finally managed to make it happen. Arcanine's looking good too. There's Troop of Poliwag, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell. Geodude, another pain. Graveler, not nearly so much. And then the most recent batch, Rapidash, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Magnemite, Magneton, Doduo, Grimer, Muck, Shelder, Cloyster. Oh my god. I'm still so grateful that this Cloyster shot. Like, I expected that Cloyster would still be a problem, like, to this day. So the fact that it isn't anymore is thrilling. Haunter, Electrode, Coughing, Chansey. Another one that I thought was going to be a pain in the butt, but turned out really, really well. Kangaskhan, I could probably get a better shot than this, to be perfectly real with you, but we're moving on. I don't think I've even managed to bring this up on stream. I went for Goldeen on stream, but I was not able to do it. Off stream, I did manage to get this Goldeen shot right here, which beats the score, and I'm so happy with that. Goldeen is now in the past. The shot is interesting, but I'll live with it. It's fine. And then we got this lovely shot here of 2-Staryu. Starmie is technically the next one on the docket, but I don't want to deal. So we ain't gonna deal. So next, the next Pokemon that we're doing today is not actually in this dex because we haven't gotten a photo of it before. So this will be like brand new. And then after that, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar. We'll see if I want to deal with Magikarp. I might not want to. Our Magikarp is really good, but if I remember right, it doesn't beat the guide score. This is 36, and the guide score is 3720. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know if we'll deal with Magikarp, but we'll see. And then Gyarados, Lapras, Ditto, Eevee, Porygon. Yeah, that should be plenty for a single excursion. So let's get the first score in here. It's probably in contention for Pokemon that I've seen the least in this game because you don't see it under normal circumstances. You have to actively get this thing out. So Scyther. Scyther is 3,500. Yeah, so you don't see Scyther under normal circumstances. You have to actually get this thing out of the grass. I don't know if it has a... Come on, Pidgey. I don't know if it has a special, like, pose or dance. I really don't know much about this thing, so I'm just going to speed right along to the grass and see if I can get it out in a close enough spot for us. Does it come out in, like, random places, or will it like... Is there something that, like, I actually have to, like, hit? I don't know if these, like the leaves that are flying around are, like... Oh! Ooh! Well, that's great and all. It sure is a shame that you were facing the other direction. Is there another one in here? Or was that the only Scyther? I mean, there's definitely something in here. We didn't find out. I'm retrying. You know, at the very least, I can get a Scyther that's, like, looking in my direction, you know? That feels like the bare minimum. But honestly, that was a really good size. Like, if we can get Scyther to consistently come in that direction, I will be pleased. Yeah, I'm worried about the Pidgey and Meowth getting in my way. Also, it does seem like you have to hit it exactly. I thought it was a, like, just throw Pestaballs into the grass, and, like, each time you do that, there is a chance for Scyther to come out. But no, it seems like it's very specifically going in a circle that you have to land, and, you know, follow with the grass, the leaves all flying out. That's fine by me. I wouldn't be opposed to, like, you know, trying to hit Scyther early. My worry is hitting Scyther when it's like a million miles away. That would be worst case scenario. Or honestly, maybe worst case scenario is just missing, which we seem to be doing at a frequent rate. It's a harder target to hit than I expected. But that's okay. We're almost done here at the beach. Who's even left? Like Snorlax, Eevee, and this thing. So let's see what we can do. Come on, buddy. Come on. Unfortunately, again, it seems like, you know, by the time we make it, we're behind it. I'll look at the shots just for the sake of it. Like, that is a cool shot. I'll try it, but I feel like it's not gonna do it. We could probably do better than this. At the very least, it'll get the Pokemon in the decks. Yeah. Oh.
Close.
Well, hey, it counts. There's still 2 Pokemon that we have not gotten a single photo of. I know one of them's Articuno. What's the other one? I'm like looking at my cheat sheet next to me trying to figure out. Is it Dragonite? Have I not gotten a photo of Dragonite? I don't remember. Or Snorlax, maybe. I feel like I got a photo of Snorlax. I don't know. Scyther, I also don't know, like, it seems like it comes out, it does like its initial, like, slashy slash, and then, like, has another animation after that. Eesh. It's playing hardball. Hold on a minute. They're like, well, okay, I want to get to the bottom of this. What's in here? It's not just Doduo. I know it can't just be Okay. The good news now, that you know, that was not a bad thing. The good news is I have a second shot at Scyther. There are 2 of them, so if I fail the first one, I can jump to the second one. Big shame that it didn't want to come out of the grass any more than that. And it's also probably telling that the one that is in the guide definitely is looking like it's the Scyther that's here. I wouldn't mind getting it out early if it meant that we weren't... Oh! Bad... Just not good. Was not facing the way that we wanted, and was pretty far at that. Ooh. Baby? I don't know how much he's gonna count the grass being in the way. This Scyther's going crazy. Ooh. Ooh. It's such a shame that the grass is ruining this shot, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see.
Yes.
420, so the size is not good. It must be taking it into account. Pose. That is a higher pose than even what the guidebook itself lists. 3440. That's really close. So it's just the size. If I could just get Scyther closer, then we should be in the clear.
Welcome back. Yes.
Okay. That's not too much. That shouldn't be too tough. It's really gratifying having, like, every so often, I mean, you know, I'd say every so often, the majority of Pokemon in this game are thankfully not a big deal. And there's only a few of them that are, like, quite a handful. But I'm thankful anytime I get to encounter a Pokemon that is not so bad. That said, I haven't succeeded yet, so maybe I should I shouldn't count my eggs before they hatch. Especially considering that this one is just not appearing for me. Okay. Move on to Scyther number 2. Sorry, I hope I didn't hit that Butterfree. Hello? Scyther? I don't think it matters now. Yeah, now we're too far. Okay. I feel confident that we can do it. We got so close already, and I feel like we just begun. So this definitely feels possible. What's unfortunate is that there's just not a whole lot of opportunity. Like, if you're trying to get someone who's just like out in the open like that, like you've got as many tries as you could ever ask for. But this is a much more, like, you could just miss and not even have like an opportunity to even try. Yeah, like, even if I hit him now, it's like, you know, it's far too late. Come on, man, I know you're somewhere. Like, I don't know, like, I can't tell. Like, it seems like it's just this big cluster of leaves. That's just kind of coming out from all over the place. It seems like I'm hitting him, but maybe not. Or, you know, apparently not, because, you know, it's not like anything's happening. Keep thinking that, like, one of these times, like, I'm just gonna go buy, like, the single best Butterfree shot in the universe, and, you know, I'm not looking for Butterfree anymore, so I'm not gonna see it happen, but... You know, it's sort of the feeling of, like, you know, coming to terms with the fact that you know a shiny Pokemon that you can't... Oh! Ooh! Well, cool and all, but it wasn't facing us. Like in Scarlet and Violet, how there are some Pokemon that are just like their colors are so... Ooh, hold on. Not great. Like when I'm going by like a Paldean Tauros or a Seal or something that's just like, you know, I'm sure I've walked by a shiny one. I'll never know. It is what it is. Same thing with these Butterfree. You know, I could be looking over here and the two of them could be right next to each other in the perfect position. What are you gonna do, you know? We're only human. We're only Todd Snap. Like, you gotta assume that one of these would nail him, right? And what's weird about this second one is that he doesn't seem to want to, like, come out much higher than the grass itself. I didn't see a Scyther, did I? Oh. Oh my gosh! Spades, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night. Now I'm invigorated. Now Scyther has to come by. A shiny what? Murkrow? Oh, that's a really cool one. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh man. Shiny Honchkrow is such a cool looking shiny. You're gonna love the heck out of that one. I just know it. Ooh. Now that was our best shot yet. I'm gonna try and get the second one, just in case. But we actually... Alright, I kind of boosted more than I should have on that one. But the first one, promising. Hey, congratulations, man. Every shiny Every shiny is worth celebrating, and that's a really cool one. Go find yourself a Dusk Stone if you want to evolve that. I mean, you know, it's pink, so you know I'm gonna love it. Unfortunately, we're not all like this is really far. This is much farther than I would want. Oh, this is tricky. Yeah, Hachiko is the same as Miss Magius, as they were introduced at the same time. Yeah, so this is literally like almost the exact same shot as before. I actually feel like it'll probably do worse than mine. Maybe something like this. Like this shot over here is great, but I'm just so far. Maybe I'll try it and just. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me look again. Yeah, I mean this one's slightly closer. It feels like it's the best one for us. I don't know. 430. That's like nothing, and everything else is the same. So very slightly, 20 points over. Great. We'll keep at it.
Welcome back. Yes.
It definitely feels like just hitting the target is the hardest part. And then even if you do, like, getting that, like, good size. Because in a perfect world, you can hit the Pestiball on Scyther every time and get him, like, really close to the camera. In theory, it's all there. Just in practice, it is shockingly difficult hitting Scyther with a Pestiball. And, like, by the time you do, it's far too late. Ooh, hold on. Why did I go so fast? I didn't need to. I didn't need to. Oh, I got too excited. I was like, he's right there. I gotta get in there. I gotta go in fast. And, like, I guess I didn't account for the turn. I don't feel confident in any of those, but it would be remiss of me not to check. Oh, wow, I really went ham. I'm not so sure about any of these. It's closer. It's way off center, but it's closer. Maybe he won't yell at me. Oh, well.
Great.
Yeah. All right. I was just testing. I was just testing you.
Welcome back. Yes.
All right. This is, you know, there I was calling him easy. So, shame on me. I'll respect this Scyther. Fun Scyther fact. We're doing fun facts. Fun Scyther fact. Scyther, when he evolves into Scizor, his stats remain the same total. So, like, Scizor is not stronger than Scyther by any numerical value. They shift his stats around. And then, of course, the type change to Steel. But the two of them are really comparable. And honestly, it's something that I wish they did with a lot of other Pokemon that got evolutions later on. Like something like Rhydon, for instance. I still see Rhydon as this big and powerful Pokemon, but now he's just forever a pre-evolution to Rhyperior. I would really liked if, like, you know, it is an evolution to Rhydon, but rather than giving him this, like, huge stat boost, and instead just sort of, like, improved his type, changed some stats around, making them sort of almost like a branch evolution. And I'm sure there's other options, but none of them are really hitting me at this moment. Honestly, it would have been a cool thing to see with Onyx and Steelix, but Steelix isn't the one, you know, like Onyx needed a lot more help. We need Onyx getting buffed to Steelix's stats, rather than the other way around. Well, that wasn't anything. Try again. Yeah, if there was one Kanto Pokemon that I wish was in this game, it's probably Onyx. You know, I love Onyx a lot, despite him sort of being a very easy target these days online. There's no way. Yeah, and even Meowth got in the way, so that was depressing. Onyx is just so big, man. Like there's just nothing else like it. This honestly might be a bit more tricky than I expected going in. Just like imagining like looking like behind like a cliffside like this and then just giant Onyx rolling up. Onyx is in new Pokemon Snap, and I don't know why. It's hard. Like they do. I don't know if I think like their size was like properly conveyed. They're like moving really quickly and jumping through the air and other crazy things like that. I like it when they really treat him like a huge kaiju. Scyther, like, you and I, we really gotta work together, man. You're the first Pokemon of the day. Yeah, it'd be great if you maybe worked with me. He's gonna be difficult. You're also on the chopping block back there, going back into the water. I am excited to do Lapras. I feel like Lapras will be not nearly as much of a oh, and Lapras, right? I was saying earlier, like what beach Pokemon are left for us. Lapras is also on that list. No dice. Maybe we'll try over here. You know what? The entire pose was under the grass, so that's useless. But how close did we get when Scyther flew above us? Unfortunately, they're all pretty off mark. Because I'm remembering that the Scyther in the guidebook does not have the fancy slash pose, so maybe we can get it just with him flying. 560, it's better, but the pose is way worse. Yeah, that it would have to be a really good Scyther for that to work.
Welcome back.
Seeing that even this one, size 750, pose 1000 on the guide score, like that's really high. That's probably like not exactly perfect, I imagine. I imagine you can get a 1000 size, but it's pretty close. The old Kingler Rock. That'd be the other Kanto Pokemon I'd love to see, because boy, I love my Kingler. Alright, maybe do some preemptive throwing, trying to get him early. That was way too early. Yeah, you know what? Like, the early throw, like, I'm honestly just gonna reset. That doesn't work, because he'll be way over there. So that's flawed in logic. I don't know. This is gonna be tricky. I didn't expect to be made to work so early. You know what, though? Like, honestly, I've been spoiled by some of our last streams. Like, we got, what, like 16 Pokemon in our previous Snap stream, so I think maybe I was expecting, like, oh, we can do this, like, whole batch, forgetting that, like, in some of my earliest streams of this game, in my earliest streams of this game, we got, like, maybe 3 or 4 done in a single stream, so yeah, I knew that Pidgey was going to bump into me. But we'll keep at it for a bit. If it seems like he's stopping us for like a good while, maybe we'll take a break and jump over to another Pokemon. But for now, like, I'm still okay to like try and go for him. We can do this. How? Like, it seems like that is like the path that he's traversing. But he manages to, like, block us every time. Well, not block us, but, like, dodge us, I guess is the word. And this one's just not gonna fly either. I'll see if we get, like, a good score of him flying by, but I don't know if it's gonna fly. Yeah, none, like, this is basically, these are all basically the same exact shots we got last time. None of them are close enough where I feel like I can it's even worth a shot.
Welcome back. Yes.
Didn't mean to throw that apple. Delayed my whole part. Are there 4 Pidgey? I assume I'm just losing it. I could have sworn. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I lost my count. All right. New strategy. Let's, like, hold our horses. Well, I don't gotta tell you what the problem with that one was. You know what? That's worth a shot. It's possible. Yeah, like, these are good. It's just, like, imagine how cool that would look the other way. Let's see. How close did we manage to get? Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, by the time we got really close, we were looking the other way. But maybe this one. We'll try it and see how he likes it. I don't think it'll win, but it's possible. Hey, Box Falcon, how you doing? Good to see you today. 390. Yeah. I'm doing good. This Scyther though is making more of a struggle than I anticipated. I thought we would be like through this guy, no problem. But he's fighting us in the spirit of a Scyther. I wouldn't expect him to go down without a fight. I was gonna hit Pikachu in frustration, but you know what? He gets to eat apples instead. Enjoy them. It'll be your time soon, Pikachu. Don't you worry. Okay. Let's see. Come on. I know you're in here, buddy. I need you looking this way, man. Like, you can't just be looking over there. There's nothing over there. They're really, like, I feel like there's really not a lot out there quite like Pokemon Snap. This is a really, like, cool little game. I love it to pieces, as you can guess. I've been playing this game a lot on stream. And the new one's just filled to the brim with content. Like, taking pictures of Pokemon is probably a really niche interest, but if you're into taking pictures of Pokemon, I mean, these games have you covered. He probably won't like this one. It's, you know, facing his backside. Will any of these do? Ooh. Ooh. Which one of these do I want to try? I'm tempted to do this one just because there's more of him in the frame, but he's been giving me points for when Scyther does this pose, and I don't know if he will for this pose. It's worth it for experimentation, I suppose. Yeah, honestly, I remember like the 3DS Wii U era, it seemed really prime time for a Snap revival, and it didn't happen. But honestly, I'm almost glad because new Pokemon Snap for Switch is so good and so like mind-bogglingly filled with content that I imagine the 3DS version would probably be a lot smaller in comparison. Yeah, that's completely fair. I'm Nintendo, you know, born and raised. So you'll probably see a lot of my content is Nintendo themed. But man, like I'm so excited to start dipping my teeth into like Sony stuff, Xbox stuff. Like my PlayStation won't record right now when I'm mad at it. But once I figure that out, I'm gonna be playing a whole lot of PlayStation stuff, and I'm really excited. And you know what? Yeah, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. I am big fans of both of those. And probably also games I would love to play on stream. 490. Well, it's... And I've got my pose score. Hold on a minute. Are you the one?
Well done.
3580. That's it. Scyther's done. That's the one. We've done it. Oh. What a terrible shot. And honestly, it didn't end up being a great, really nice looking Scyther shot that got us the score, but I'm thrilled with it. That is A-okay with me. SSX, is that that series? Is it like biking? Is it like derby biking, if I recall? Or is that? Oh wait, no. Is that snowboarding? It was snowboarding. That was the one. Yeah, I don't have a ton of experience with those, but they look really fun. I know that even Nintendo had a snowboarding franchise of 1080. Might be a fun one to try one of these days. Yeah, so Scyther, we did it. That's a weird shot, but I'll live with it. So, trying to get like the order of who's next in my head. Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar. Yeah, it's like that whole batch of Pokemon that are near the end of the decks. All the Pokemon that didn't evolve or didn't used to evolve. Sans like Pinsir and Mr. Mime. Okay. Now we got Jinx. Jinx has a score of 4,400. That's a lot. Wow. For a single Jinx? Really? Okay. Jinx is in the cave.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm rusty. It's been a hot minute. Jinx shouldn't be too tough. I'm gonna just tell you this right now. Jinx is cool. I like Jinx. Jinx is a really cool, creepy, yokai-esque, like, ice creature. I'm really into it. I get it. I get why. Like, so many people are like, ugh. Like, up there with Mr. Mime, but, like, Jinx, like, I will stand by her side as a defender. They're down here and they're sleeping. And one of these songs will wake them up and they'll start dancing. But I don't think I think it's this one that I want. And they're dancing. Articuno's also here, but I don't care. It's all about Jinx right now. they go right back to sleep. Cool, they got the purple faces. I haven't actually seen that before. That's awesome. That's great that they incorporated that into an older title. Let's go see these photos. Now, we got some really cool, like, close-up photos of Jinx here. I don't know if it's possible to get, well, I mean, obviously it's possible to get 2 Jinx in the shot, but I don't know if you can get one in the shot while also being, like, this close up to the camera. Now, we don't want to get too close. Honestly, this might be our best shot, despite how awkwardly, like, sideways it is. We'll go for it.
Yes.
44 is quite a bit to beat, though, so I don't know. Wow. All right, 980. What a jolly dance. 4360. Oh. Okay. All right. We're gonna have a bit of work to do. I'm realizing Jinx's size in the guide. Jinx's size is 1,000. This is a perfect Jinx, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's gonna take some work. Well, I don't know. Like, unlike Scyther, I'm gonna get this chance every time. Despite, you know, having to like the problem is you gotta go through the whole level because Jinx is like near the end of it, but at least I will be ending every level with a shot of Jinx as opposed to Scyther where I had to, like, you know, give up half the time. Do you see Jinx's, like, you know, bottom, like, half as, like, a dress? Like, I've always sort of imagined it as, like, a big slug foot that she just, like, attaches to and, like, sings like a siren. You know, trying to lure sailors in. Okay. Yeah, like, I could, like, by the time, like, unfortunately, like, turning yourself around here, it's like this Jinx is facing the wrong way, so you really can't get her at, like, a really good angle. With the other one in the shot, I mean. Let's check out some of these. How do they look? Ooh. She's so surprised. She's like, whoa! I mean, that might be my favorite, honestly. Oh! Let's do it.
Yes.
Honestly, it's really close to the guide score, in fact. There it is. There it is. We did it. Yep. 44. That's awesome. Jinx is done.
Well done.
Very cool. Yeah, from here, we should really start cycling through them.
Welcome back.
I don't know why I said that out loud. I shouldn't have. Who's next? You are next. Now we've got Electabuzz. 4,030. That's really merciful, given that there's 2 of them. I'm almost suspecting a trap. This is in the tunnel.
Yes.
And now we just have to wait patiently for these things. I am so excited to be done with the tunnel. So that I don't have to, like, wait for this animation anymore. But we're almost done. I think the only Pokemon left here are Electabuzz and Zapdos. We should be able to cross. Nope. See? Oh, it's maddening. Oh, speaking of Zapdos, we actually do have to wake up Zapdos to get the Electabuzz to appear. So let's start with that. And I sure hope I remember how to do it. Yep. Definitely cool to see, but we'll get to you soon enough, Zapdos. Your time is not now. Definitely cool though. Okay. So now the goal is going to be to lure Electabuzz, these two Electabuzz, as physically close to the camera as they will go. Well, all right. That's pretty good. Honestly, those first shots might have been good enough. Let's look at them. Ooh. I do wish they were closer. Especially the second Electabuzz in the bag. I didn't like seeing my old Electabuzz photo. That's pretty good. Let's try this. I feel like we can do better, but maybe they'll just give it to us. 660 size. It looks yummy. Big pose score. So it's all gonna depend on the same Pokemon score, which is not very high. 3940.
Well done.
That's okay. I mean, it's better than our last one, but we can do better than that. I'm certain of it.
Welcome back. Yes.
It's just that second Electabuzz. If we can get that second Electabuzz over to us, we'll be in the clear. You need to clear the Zapdos because otherwise the Electabuzz, as far as I understand it, won't move from their locations. They're gonna be like, why ain't the TV on? But once Zapdos turns on the TV, then they'll run off and do their Electabuzz thing. Pikachu! Pikachu! What are you doing? Hey! For a second there, it looked like he just wasn't interested, and I was like, hello? There he is. Alrighty. Alright, we should be good from here to start throwing some stuff. You ever hear Electabuzz's cry in the anime? It's something. The second Electabuzz is taking his sweet time getting over here. Kind of like lost sight of him after a while. We'll try it. We'll see. It doesn't have to be much higher of a score to get us where we need to go. Yeah, like look at these. One of these has gotta be able to do it for us, right? We'll try this one. I kind of just like it, you know? I like the vibe both of them are giving off.
Yes.
What do we got? Yeah, the size is smaller. I expected that, but it's still bigger than the guide score. Okay. Yep. All right, so it's all about that same Pokemon score. The size ate us in the end. Yeah, literally the exact same. Funny. All right, back to it.
Welcome back. Yes.
Yeah, it's a shame about this. Like, honestly, like the tunnel would go by so much faster if this whole little dance wasn't a thing. But still, like, we're making our way decently. Scyther was a bit more of a detour than I anticipated, but we're making it through. I'm a little nervous about the next one, actually. The one after Electabuzz. But let's see. Pikachu, I need you to get over here ASAP and fire your electricity. It's crazy how fast the 0-1 goes on this track. Like, you open the door to Zapdos' chamber and suddenly you're zooming. Only to go, like, at a snail's pace by the time you're at the second half of the spot. Magikarp, come on. Who do you think you're fooling? Oh yeah, before I forget. I kind of want to, like, get them both started early if I can. This is working, I think. Now, one of those has gotta do it, right? We got pretty close. Yeah, look at these. Ooh. This is how you scare them. Ah! Ooh. I wonder though, like there's a lot of like little factors that are making me choose between like several photos. Like this one's probably it. Like I don't know who I'm fooling. It's probably this one. These are great, but it's just really of the one. But this is so much fun. I like this. It's a toss-up between that and this. And honestly, like I like this one so much more. I want to go for it.
Yes.
It's only 4,030. Surely this one will make it. 930. Oh yeah, what am I worried about? 4260. We're done. Oh wow, we actually haven't even gotten the second Electabuzz score yet. 4820. Wow.
Well done.
Yeah. Love to see that. Electabuzz is done. Very, very cool.
Welcome back.
All right, that put a smile on my face. Okie dokie. Now, Magmar. Magmar is a special shot. 6,480. We're gonna be here a while, I feel.
Yes.
There are two special Magmar that will fight each other, and it's just one of those special photos, like the Jigglypuff, that like have a huge like boon and score. There's a few Magmar around. Like there's one of them over here. Actually, now that I think about it, this might be the only other Magmar. And they'll fight. He'll fight with this Charmander, but that's not who we're interested in. We're interested in these Magmar. Now, will they just fight over apples? Yeah. So we basically want that, but like way closer. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will. Rest has been a bit of a fight to obtain lately, so I'll be sure to enjoy it once it's here. And I hope the same for you as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, time to get a photo of Magmar beating each other up with flamethrowers. So like, you know, it's not very effective against each other. What are they, stupid? Oh, and then they just get up like everything's fine. Cool. All right, well, let's see. I assume... Yeah, just as long as, like, fire's out, I assume it's going to count as... It's funny, this just looks like they're standing there. My guess is that this is either going to go way faster than I think, or it's going to take a million years. I don't know. But we'll try this one, see how he likes it.
Yes.
Hey, Rhythm, how are you? Good to see you.
Wow.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Wow, isn't this fighting Magmar? So you get 800 just for the fighting Magmar alone. 850 size, that's a lot better. Pose, it's unstable? That is not the pose that we want.
Wow.
Wow, okay. Wow, wow, we really got eaten in the pose department. Okay, all right, well, we'll try again. That's fair. Yeah, like the way that they were just like standing there totally didn't look like fighting. So you know what? Maybe Oak was right into like not give me the point bonus for that. They're called fighting Magmar, not standing around Magmar. And it's like, all right, Oak, that's I guess that's a fair point. You win this time. So we'll try again. You know, thankfully they're not too difficult to get to. They like really get to it fast. Like there's not a huge window for their fighting. Like they get hit by flamethrowers for like a second and then they're just out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure which pose is gonna be the one. I'll try this one of them like butting heads on each other. This has been a weird session so far.
Yes.
Yeah, Magmar, like, I like Magmar. I think Magmar, especially, like, I think back to the anime with, like, Blaine's Magmar. It's, like, a really powerful, tough-looking thing. They're not in this game. They're so, like, squat and just kind of, like, waddle around like ducks.
Wow.
Which, you know, maybe is appropriate. Size is worse. Oh, but there's the pose that we want, so, okay. 5580, slightly better, but we gotta do better than that. Hey man, I love Slugma. The Slugma's a great Pokemon, but you know we're in OG Kanto days right now. So right now, the most volcanic Pokemon in existence is Magmar. Though Slugma does get his dues in new Pokemon Snap. There's a number of really lovely Slugma hanging out in that game. Thinking back, I don't know if there's a Magcargo. I don't even... Dude, Charmander, I don't even want to look at you right now. Like, don't give me those eyes. You know what you did. I'm gonna try this again. I don't love the fact that they were facing away from me. I think like you really want them like that sort of side view so you can get them flaming at each other. Magby is also really cute. For a baby Pokemon, I enjoy Magby quite a bit. And I like how it's stronger than your average baby Pokemon. It and Elekid, and maybe also Smoochum. They're a little bit stronger than your average child. Saying that out loud. Oh, so you're just not gonna fight? He got to it first? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, he just ate it, and then he's like, what the heck? And then he blindsides him here. Well, that's not cool. Well, okay. I mean, none of these photos aren't going to do it. They're not nearly close enough.
Wow.
But it's still funny, and it still counts as fighting Magmar. Size, it's way worse. He still gives me the pose, though.
Wow.
Yeah, so not as good, but I'm glad that we got to immortalize that photo, at least on stream.
Welcome back.
That's fine.
Yes.
It's just that matter of like operation level of precision. You got to get that apple right in between them. You don't want one of them eating it before the other can get there. They got to kind of meet Lady and the Tramp style, and then set each other on fire, which is what happens in Lady and the Tramp, so I hear. All right, guys, ready for round, I don't know, 6? Guys. Oh, and you set him on fire? All right, all right. Like, y'all, we got to get on the same page here. Let's rush back. You know, it ain't even, excuse me, it ain't even worth going for this Magmar, because you're not going to get the 800 special score for the fighting Magmar. So it absolutely has to be these two. It's not close enough. The size that they want is pretty big. 800, sorry, no, 900. So that's not perfect size, but it's high. So if I feel like the Magmar aren't close enough, I'm like, it's probably not going to be worth it. We just got to get the perfect shot of these guys. That's all. As they fight over an apple. How about right here? That might do. Ooh. It's just such a weird looking shot. So he penalized me when I gave him a shot of them post-fire. So I assume he wants them like as they're shooting flames at each other.
Wow.
540 size, so that is bigger. We do get our looks hot.
Wow.
What's next? 700, 5780, better.
Well done.
Closer, slightly.
Welcome back.
The thing I'm unsure about is how to get them closer to the frame. Because the minute that they see the apple, they just go like lightning speed for a Magmar. You get like just the briefest opportunity to catch them fighting before one of them is just out. Or they're both just out. I know they get back up again afterwards, but by then you're like well past the point where you can continue to take photos of them. Maybe if I like get them going early. Ooh, 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 wait a minute. Uh-oh. Get back up, y'all, get back up. No, 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 no. Oh, they're dancing now. I didn't know they'd dance. The problem is they're not gonna count as fighting Magmar. I'll try handing it in just for funsies, but I don't imagine that it's gonna give me the score because they're not fighting. However, under any other circumstance, this would be the perfect photo. Like, if it were any other Pokemon, I'd be like, this is amazing. Yeah. 960, 1,000. Wow, even the same Pokemon score was not as high as I would have thought. Wow.
Welcome back.
But we did learn something from that. Because when I was throwing the apples, they were getting closer to me. Like, even when the apples were not hitting, like, the land, if they were just bouncing off, it's sort of like how Charmander works back there. They'll still want to see it, and they'll come forward. Which is great. That's exactly what I want. We'll throw that. I also know now that, like, they'll just continue fighting the minute they get back up. I initially thought that, oh my god, they're already at it. Oh, what? Now you're done? This time you're like, oh no, we've solved our differences. You know, we're fine. Yeah, that's gonna be. Gosh, guys, get with the program. I'm sitting here like, oh, okay, so they're just gonna keep fighting each other when they get back up. You don't have to throw another apple at them. But now, this time they're like, no, we're good. We've, like, solved each other's differences and, like, realized that we're not so different after all. Magmar. Alright, guys. I ain't kidding around. Guys. Need to do better than that. You're never gonna work in this town again with this kind of behavior. You know, the director's only got so much time, so much film. Can't keep doing this. Show's gotta go on. Come over here, man. Meet in the middle. I'll try it, though I don't feel super confident about it. Uh-huh. Ooh. Good looking? Probably too far. And I'm also gonna lose points because he's not facing me.
Wow.
But, you know, that's a nice shot of a Magmar setting another Magmar on fire. 630, the size is better.
Wow.
Oh, but because of the same Pokemon score being lower, it's actually still a worse shot. Wow.
Welcome back.
Okay, so Magmar is a bit of a fighter. That's all right. We've faced fighters before. You know, we took care of Scyther just earlier today. We've tackled other volcano problem Pokemon like Growlithe and Arcanine. He's so far not been nearly the hassle that Charmander is, I'll tell you that much. Now that's a little more promising, I think. Let's see. All right, like now, okay. That's a little exciting. I don't know which one would be better. Probably this one, because there's like just slightly more other Magmar in the shot. Yeah, we'll try this one. We'll see how he likes it.
Yes.
I'm hopeful. This should be at least better than the one we have. 680 size. We've got our fire pose. Very good. Same Pokemon score. All right, well, 5, 9, 10 is higher. So we'll take it. Thank you so much for the hydrate, and thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your con tomorrow. Yeah, all this time in the volcano. A Magmar, I could use a drink.
Yes.
All right, back to it. This is tough. I'm surprised. Well, not exactly. All of these like special shots have been a lot of work. I wasn't so sure where Magmar would land. I didn't think he'd be as hard as like Charmander or Jigglypuff, and I mean so far he hasn't, but that's just because we've only barely begun. Also, I note that the guide score is weirdly like off center. Like they could have done better, so you know, if they can do better, so can we. Guys, you're like firing early. Wait for your cue. So like they don't even need an apple. They'll just start fighting. They really don't like each other. Well, that's all right. We'll figure it out. Boink. All right, guys, are you ready? Apple. Come on, guys. Oh. When will they learn? They're just really not getting the memo. I'm trying to think if there's anything we could do differently that could adjust this. I wish the apple would just like land casually without this whole... No, I can't have them all the way over there. That doesn't work. They're gonna be too far. Like in like before, I feel like the apples, you know, they didn't like bounce around too much. They just sort of land there all like, you know, nice and easy. For Magmar though, they're really bounced far out there. That's not what I want. Let's see. How about over here? Oh, I'm sorry. Clearly what's happening here is just not very interesting to you over there, sir. I had enough of these guys. They are trying my patience. They want to fight so badly, but then when I ask them to, they're like, nah, no, we're not interested. What's happening? Not cool. Not cool. What do you have to say about it, huh? Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, you two lugs. Stick to the script. That's not gonna work either. I'm like feeling myself getting like laser focused. If we get through this, our reward should be a number of small ones. We got Eevee, we got Gyarados, we got Lapras, we got Ditto. Screw Magikarp, I ain't even dealing with them. So if we can just get through this one, we should be in a good way. I don't feel like the size is going to be really good on that one. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I've handed him shots like this already, and they haven't gone so well. So I don't think this is gonna be even close.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's a fine shot, but like we've already heightened from that standard. We need more than that.
Welcome back. Yes.
All right, Magmar, you want to keep fighting, and let's fight. I'm sorry you have to see this side of the bullpix. I promise. I'm not always. You guys didn't have to deal with this. You got the photo really quickly to the point where I went back for extra credit and did an even stronger photo than what the guide wanted. You're not as bad as these two, Magmar and Charmander. Match made in hell. Alright, guys. Get the apple. Dude. Sir. What are you doing all the way over there? There's nothing over there for you. The Rapidashid's also a shame because they block me, but like at least it's not as bad as the Electabuzz and Electrode in the tunnel. It's interesting to me, like I have closed captioning software going. It's interesting how sometimes they get Pokemon spelling perfectly. Like they got Electabuzz and Electrode perfectly. But then other Pokemon, they just like, they don't understand. That's a million miles away. That's not gonna fly. Like what Pokemon was I doing earlier that it just completely was like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't remember. But every so often they'll get one, and it's like a total. Oh, it was when I was talking about Kingler. It was like, oh, you mean Tingler? Yes. Good movie though. All right, guys, remember the plan. I'll try. My worry is that he's being blocked by the second one. Oh, I should have looked at the score.
Yes.
Oh well. I highly, highly, highly doubt this is gonna be it. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Honestly, Oak, I'm just throwing darts at the wall and kind of hoping one of them stick. These Magmar are just not cooperating. I mean, I don't know. We might end up like flying by them for the sake of getting some of the others later in this dex. But I don't want to. It feels early to make that call, you know? What if I get them fighting like right now? Oh, now you're done? Okay. What do we got? What's this? Actual close images of Magmar? Oh, look at them. They're having a smooch. It's either this one or this one. Sneeze. Yeah, I don't know which one of these is that they're gonna like more. This one has more of the second Magmar, whereas this one has like a more complete version of the first one. I think I am gonna do this though. First of all, it's romantic.
Yes.
But also, I feel like I really want to take advantage of the second Magmar score. 770. It's not 900, but it's something. Okay.
Wow.
This has got to be a really high Same Pokemon score, and I just know it's not going to be. 640. Okay, 6180.
Well done.
Better. Still got a bit more to go. We're getting there, though. Slowly but surely, we are approaching the Magmar that we want.
Yes.
I don't know how the Magmar shot, like, just like with like some of these other shots, I don't know how the guidebook score is this high. Like, I would look at this photo and be like, oh, you know, it's like fine, I guess. Like, you know, it's a good shot and it'll get a good score, but 64/80? Like, really? Uh-oh. Now, to be fair, I did sort of mess up the timing on that. That's on me. I kind of got a little discombobulated with all my buttons, so, you know, I'm not gonna blame Magmar for that one. You know what? It's also hitting me. We might be done with the volcano after this. Because all that's left would be Moltres. But we actually got Moltres in the story mode playthrough, so... Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, you're still fighting. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't matter because you're so far away anyway. Oh, and now they're done. You know what? We're starting over. I feel insulted. But yeah, like we got Moltres in the story mode, so Moltres is actually done, which is crazy. I might do him again just because it's gonna feel weird doing Articuno and Zapdos and not ending on Moltres. Like that feels wrong. But I don't know. We got a really good Moltres shot, so it might just be like all that we need. Okay. What do you guys got for me? I feel like the size is not gonna be good. What do we have? Yeah, they're just too far. They're really far.
Wow.
Yeah, size is really bad.
Wow.
Yeah, the same Pokemon score. Like, I thought maybe getting their full bodies in the shot would have helped a bit, but we just need them close.
Welcome back.
We need to, like, get them to the edge of the cliffside. The problem is that the minute that they see each other, they engage. And, like, once you do that, there's no separating them. Because they'll either just keep doing it on a loop, or they'll just stop, and they'll just wander off somewhere else. And you don't know which one they're gonna do, so it's just all a matter of, like, keeping them fingers crossed. Magmar! Ooh. Fight! What are you two doing? Well, now I'm too close! The opportunity was there, Magmar! You stopped! This is like, this feels oddly, like, personal. Like, I don't know, Charmander and Jigglypuff, they've been giving us the runaround for a really long time. Like a really long time. But I don't know, I've never felt so, like, you, like, just actively choosing not to do the thing you do each time. And that's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Hey, buddy. Hey, you. You feel like joining the party? Why are you so far away? Okay. Just, you know, like that's the kind of behavior I'm talking about. Like, that's not okay. Why are you standing around? Got places to be. Why can't you be like Vulpix? Look at them. I want to be taking photos of you, but I can't. We're long past the point of Vulpix. We're stuck in the Magmar dimension. Oh, don't even bother calling your friends Charmander. I'm not interested. All right, now what are you two going to do? It's this, you know, like that's like not. It's not gonna be close enough. I don't know who I'm fooling. I didn't mean to stop the Rapidash. That's okay. It didn't hit me. Keep going. Yeah, at the very least, like we are nearing our conclusion. Like there's so few Pokemon left in the game that we're just gonna reach a point where all we will have left are the last few problem Pokemon. Promising location. And now they stop. Would have been nice if he didn't like wait a second. It's like they know I'm there and they hold on for a minute. They like come look at me and then they start fighting when I'm like, you know, long out of there. Let's see. Interesting shot. This just looks like he's like taking a smoke. I'll try. It's different.
Yes. Wow.
680. It's, oh wow, interesting that it's still, I thought I was going to lose the pose score for sure. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It looks like you want to get like the perfect symmetry of them both like shooting flames at each other and having them both like side by side in a smooch formation. Which, you know, is the photo that I have, but closer, I guess. More of the second Magmar in frame. The egg just like not move when I threw that? Is that what I just saw? Hey. Right now, right now. What are you doing? It's like I should have thrown another apple, but like I assumed that they would just go for it. They have not been consistent for like when they need another apple or when they'll just like be motivated to do it themselves. And that's been where like the largest confusion I've had from Magmar has come in. We'll do it again. It seems like getting them started early is the way to go. There is another apple on the ground, so they should get up and still want to fight. Okay, I'll try it. I don't feel like I was close enough, but you never know. Again, what a strange photo. Honestly, there's a lot of the second Magmar in this shot. Maybe it'll work. Ooh, okay. It hurts. What? Did I get the second Magmar in this shot? Like the one that's on the ground? Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.
Welcome.
Oh, well, do it again.
Yes.
Get out of here, you horses. Done with you. At least it's not that far. Like, it's funny. It's both not that far in and near the end of the level at the same time. It's just Volcano's a short level. I guess because it just like wasn't like a ton of fire types to go around. That's way too far. No way. Yeah, I just don't feel confident that that's close enough. It's got to be way closer than that. My shot that I already have is closer than that. It's funny because when I think of every fire type in the game, like what's missing, I think all it's missing are just like evolutionary Pokemon, like from the lines that are here. Like Ninetales isn't here, Ponyta's in here. Flareon isn't here, but like no evolution is in this game. Just Eevee. That might be it, right? I don't think there's any fire Pokemon in Kanto that I'm missing. Even Moltres is here. An interesting conundrum. So the first Magmar is fighting. The second Magmar is dancing. I don't know like what that's gonna mean for the photo at large. He's shooting fire, so it should still count, right?
Wow.
It does. Okay, interesting. 660 size. It should be way higher than that. It looks hot.
Wow.
The same Pokemon scores should be really magnificent, though. 940. This is 6260. It's our best shot so far. I was really, really hoping that would be the one because I feel like I got it on a technicality.
Welcome back.
It's just like the thing that killed it was the fact that the size of the Magmar was just not high enough. It wasn't as close as the Magmar that was dancing. But if I got the photo of the Magmar that was dancing, I wouldn't have gotten the special 800 score or the pose score needed from when he's shooting fire. That was an interesting moment, though. I'm glad that was immortalized. Oh, come on. Get that egg out of here. No, I didn't want to hit you. I just... Where are you guys going? This is a really awkward location. I don't like it. I'll look at it, I guess. I should have looked at the scores. There's no universe where this scores more than what I've already put in. Like, right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we gotta do more than that. I think I'm gonna give it one more good go.
Yes.
Just like one more solid attempt, and if we don't make it after that, I'm gonna move on to another Pokemon. Because we have given Magmar a good shot here, and we've gotten really close, and it's been fun. But I'm definitely inching my way toward, well, no, not inching. I am careening at great speeds towards being ready to be done with Magmar. For today, anyway. Alright, guys. This is your last chance. Make it big. Yeah, now they're done fighting, and now they're blocking each other. I feel like it's gonna be the same old story? I mean, some of these shots are okay, but I feel like none of them are nearly close enough. I like this one. He's given the like, oh! Is that the one? I just kind of selected that willy-nilly, but I don't know if that's the one I want. I mean, I'll just go for it. Why not? I don't feel like it's gonna be better.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm definitely good to call it. I don't know how I'm gonna beat the Magmar shot that I got through like a weird exploit. But I'm ready to call Magmar finished. That's plenty of Magmar for one day. Hey, let's save in case, I don't know, some horrible corruption accident takes place. I do want to continue on though. Let's take a quick look at the report just to make a choice for who is next. Because you know what? I don't want to deal with Magikarp. I would rather save Magikarp for another day. So I think we're going to do Gyarados, Lapras, Ditto, Eevee, Porygon, and like kind of go in. Like I think those are my like last few targets for the night, and we'll see if we can get through them. And if any others of them give us problems, well, we'll deal with it as it comes. All right. Big bad Gyarados. 4,340. We're at the valley.
Yes.
Unlike Magikarp, Gyarados is very predictable. You have to hit... See that Magikarp way over there? You gotta hit him. It's a specific Magikarp. He'll launch him all the way over there, right through the mountaintop. Now we gotta go find him. I guess I ought to go for Magikarp while I'm here. But this is like, I don't love doing Magikarp here because you can go to the river where you can guarantee Magikarp, whereas here you get Goldeen and other dude, Dratini. Where's the Magikarp? Oh, here he is. Hello, please. And here he is. The problem is, I feel like none of those shots were really good and close. So, like, look how close the shot is, in the example. It's got a pose of 1350. I don't know what pose that is, but I guess we're gonna use this opportunity to find out. We'll just try this. I assume the pose is when he shoots out that, like, water attack, whatever that might be. 690 size. Oh, how powerful. Okay, so clearly that's what they want.
Well done.
4080. Not bad.
Welcome back. Yes.
All right, so if we position ourselves a little bit better, I was a little bit unprepared in the fact that I didn't know where and when the Magikarp was going to land for me to hit. So long as I know that... Oh, wow, I spawned a second Magikarp in that location. There he goes. Yoink. Goodbye. All right. Now that I know that that's a thing, I should be able to maneuver myself a bit better for Gyarados' location. Hold myself here. There's the Magikarp. Please hit him. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. All right. That was pretty close. Let's see. It's funny. Usually you get penalties for not having the whole body in the shot, but here, most of Gyarados' body ain't even there. Back up. Oh my god. Whoa. So... Oh, that's really good. It's gotta be that shot. Oh, please. It's so good.
Yes.
Oh. What do we got? 850 size? I'll take it. We got our powerful pose.
Well done.
44. That does it. Gyarados is done. That's great. Oh. He's so, like, bad. He's bad. Oh.
Welcome back.
Love it. That's the kind of stuff I love to see around here. Gyarados is done. Remove him from my life. Should be Lapras next, right? Forgetting my Pokedex order this far down. It's fine though. We've got our targets. Lapras. Lapras is a score of 3,370.
Yes.
You really can't get. Ooh, I dropped my Joy-Con. You can't get a super close shot of Lapras, but you can get them all together. The first step is finding like the first Lapras like over here and make sure you get a picture of them. I assume they come back out of the water a second time. I hope so. Hello? There you are. Yep. So kind of like with the Grimer and Muck, you want to register that Lapras out there. Then a little bit further ahead, there should be a second Lapras. Yep, a little closer. Oh, there's the second one. I don't know if I have to take a picture of that, but I will for safety. Either way, those aren't the Lapras that you want. I don't know exactly where it is. It's not here, right? No, there's no way there's enough space. There's another Lapras, though, so I'll go ahead and take a picture of it. I don't know where their final location is, to be perfectly honest, so I'm just going to keep watching. It should be here. There you are. Gorgeous. What a lovely Pokemon. Let's see how we did. A lot of like photos that are not even up for competition, because it's only here where we've really got one to look at. Unfortunately, like by the time like the front Lapras got up all the way, this one on the right was just like down and out. I'll try and see what it says, but the fact that we don't have that third Lapras is a problem that I'm sure will come up. It's definitely going to be better than that, though. It's a relaxed pose.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say 3020 beats 190 for sure. All right, but we have to do better than that, and that's okay.
Welcome back. Yes.
I assume it's just random. Like when you get all three of the Lapras, like the order of which they like move their heads up and down. I do assume that that's just random, which will maybe be a problem. But I don't think it should be. Lapras is nice. She wouldn't do that. Hello? There you are. Don't scare me like that, Lapras. Yeah, I assume I'm just gonna take a photo of every single Lapras that I see. I don't know if I actually have to take a photo of both of them, but I will anyway. I got excited for a moment because I was like, ooh, what if like 4 show up? Because like 1 came out over here too, right? It did. I missed it, but I don't think it matters. I hope it doesn't. Pidgey! Why'd you do that? Hello? So that Lapras was like closer than usual, I feel like. I mean, maybe I'm insane. But the third Lapras, once again, didn't show. Oh no, this is like exactly as close as it always is. I don't know what I'm talking about. Even the second Lapras was like off screen for this. This isn't gonna work at all. Yeah, we can do better than that.
Welcome back. Yes.
Weird. I thought they were more synced up than this. I thought they like always like kind of just showed up at the same time, right? But clearly they've got a bit more random energy to them. Don't play the flea. Not necessary. Not required. Lapras. Then a second Lapras out here. Oh, excuse me. Hello. Lapras. 2. I almost missed her. But here she is. Fantastic Pokemon. Love her to pieces. Hello? No one showed up that time. But I don't know if that one's even like a necessary step. It's so strange that the third one just won't stay up. Like, let's look. Yeah, like by the time, like she's not even like fully up yet, and that Lapras is already going down. I guess I might as well do it like with the other one in the background before that one goes down, but I'm really caught off guard by this timing. It's gonna be slightly more. Oh, actually no, because that was slightly less. I feel like I'm missing something.
Welcome back. Yes.
This feels like a strange element that I don't know if it should be even happening. Is it because I'm like, I don't know, rushing in with like my zoom? Should I be going slow and steady? It feels like a strange thing, but their timing is just so off for some reason. It's Butterfree, man. Like now that I'm going slow, I'm just kind of like stopping and smelling the roses, I guess, and the taunting meows. Hey, Scyther, you want to come out? Actually, no, I can't be focusing on that. I gotta get a photo of this Lapras before I lose it. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, okay. No, that Lapras is just this Lapras. I think. I actually don't know, and I missed that photo anyway, so. It's happened again. What the heck is going on? Maybe I'm actually at a loss. Like, I don't know why the Lapras are behaving the way that they are. Huh. I mean, we'll just keep trying, because like it's like I thought it was random, and like, oh, we'll just have to like keep doing it until we get one that's in like the proper timing. But that's not what's been taking place. It's actually been the same timing every single go, and the timing has just been wrong. Inconsistently in. These Butterfree, man, I don't know what, like, they're doing it to me. They're messing with my head. Come on. Got stuff to do. Come on. Lapras. You seeing this? Like, what the heck? Oh, here we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. I'm surprised at how long that took. She looks like upset in this shot, so like I don't want to do it, but this also looks so close to the shot in the guide, so I will go for this and hope for the best.
Yes.
390. We got our relaxed pose.
Wow.
But this should be better than before. 3080.
Well done.
That's better. Wow. Lapras, what's happening?
Welcome back. Yes.
We'll keep trying. It definitely seemed like it helped for me to delay my delay my ascent forward, because it seems like by the time the front Lapras is getting ready to go down, the other two will have come back up. Only problem is, with every little movement that Lapras makes to go back under the water, the size pose is going to get smaller. So that's not good. But let's see. Oh, well, come back up, please. There we go. I don't know if this one matters, but like if I see it, I'll try for it anyway. They're freaking me out, man, these Butterfree. Like, now that I'm not going for Butterfree, that looked outstanding, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. At least I had all three of them up. I was worried for a minute. Good. I don't even... Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna hand it in. I don't know, actually, which of these Laphrases would be the best one to do. I actually don't feel like I have it here, but I'll still give it a shot anyway.
Yes.
Sure. Sure.
Well done.
Great. You know what? I'm flabbergasted. Just like thinking that like if I had like realized it a moment sooner. It's fine. It's fine. Butterfree's behind us.
Wow.
Lapras proven to be a fight too. I really didn't expect that.
Welcome back.
I think the lesson I've learned today is that the last few snap streams have gone extraordinarily well. And I shouldn't expect those results consistently. I'm sorry, I'm still so on that Butterfree. You've got to be, like, you got to be kidding me. All right, one Lapras. Then, oh, come back. Hello. 2 Lapras. And your Lapras friend. Just ignore them and they'll go away. Oh my god. I can't even look at them right now. Hello? Hi. You're up early. A little late there, bud. Okay. I don't know. I don't think... losing the third one's probably, like, just, you know, dead in the water. But I don't know. I'm a little surprised at how early she came up to say hello. That's probably really good. It's just a shame that there isn't a third one in the back. 420 size, relaxed pose. But this is not going to be 300. You have 180.
Welcome back. Yes.
All right, back to the beach. I blame the Butterfree. The easiest target I could point at. They're messing with my head. Where's Beedrill when you need it? Pick one and done. Then to the next one. That's what we like to see. The captions think I said B-drop instead of B-drill. You know. Ooh, there's 2 of them back there now? Interesting. Don't look up. Just don't look up, man. The Butterfree are done. They're over. Stop giving yourself hope. We're your friends. One of them's gotta work, right? Alright, so you came up and then your friends showed up. It was kinda late, which is unfortunate. It's like I really can't afford Lapras lowering in the water any more than that. 410?
Wow.
I knew, because like they weren't like that high. They were like just like neck up.
Welcome back. Yes.
It was really presumptuous of me to like be calling this stream last few photos. Clearly we're not done yet. Clearly we got more to do, which is okay. I don't mind this being like our comfort come back to game for like a long while. Even though we are definitely in like the second half of these. We're closer to the finish line than we are the starting line. I almost missed that Lapras. That wouldn't be bad. But if it takes a bit longer, I don't mind. We're still gonna like have to. We're still gonna have to dedicate a whole chunk of time just for Pikachu. And then there's like a whole slew of other Pokemon that I still need to get their proper photos of. Charmander, and Jigglypuff, and Starmie. So, you know, we got stuff to still take care of yet. Oh, and now Magmar as well. And Magikarp, but I don't suspect that will be a problem. I'm just kind of not doing it because I don't feel like it. See, like, it went away. Those won't work. Like, it's just kind of become as simple as that. We need all three of them up for the size, otherwise it's just not gonna fly. Sorry, not the size. The same Pokemon score. I really didn't think Lapras would. You know, I know I said the same thing for Scyther. I said the same thing for Magmar. Like almost every Pokemon has taken me for surprise today. But out of all of them, I think Lapras would be like the biggest surprise for me. For a Pokemon that like is more work than expected. I really thought they'd be more synced up than they are. Spur, man, I tell ya. Maybe they'll come back up if I'm lucky. No, like they're totally like they're not on cue. It's similar to Magmar. It's like they're totally off in their own dimension. I feel like it's not like asking for too much having all three Lapras together in one place. You'd think just by process of elimination, for the amount of times we've shown up at their location, that like they'd all be up at once. I don't know. Clearly, it's more work than one would think. I don't know if being stopped like that really matters. I don't know if there's any sort of logic that they're following in terms of how they get up, or if it's just entirely random. Come up right now, please. No, now your friends are gone. I don't know what the heck's going on. Like, I don't want to skip Lapras too. I feel like I'm doing too much skipping around. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel like, you know, I know we long foregone Dex order, like the minute that Charmander stopped us before went Dex order, but like, I don't know, it still just feels like we're just chipping away at any easy one we can find. I don't know though. I'm really surprised by this whole thing here. Surprised by Lapras. Butterfly man. It's them. It's all been them all along. Because they're random too. And it's a disease that's spreading. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, if all three of them are not up together, then the whole thing is just null and void. There's only so many more times I can do this. This is like a very different situation. I feel like I have no control. And we'll try it again, but I don't know. If this one doesn't work too, like maybe we'll just move on to another one. Maybe it's silly for me to feel bad. Yeah, it's not letting me bump us. Pidgey, whichever one is actually doing the hitting. Yeah? Where are your friends, though? Fashionably late. Like, literally perfectly timed. To, like, look at them! They're totally desynced! We're out of here, man. This is not going my way. I'm kind of disappointed by that.
Welcome back.
I was really excited to get like a lovely photo of Lapras, because Lapras is just such a lovely Pokemon. But like, I ain't here to be juggled around like that. We'll do this now. How about this? Let's try this. Ditto. Ditto is 4,170. In the cave, and very early in the cave, they're Bulbasaur. There should be a group of 3 of them. I don't think you have to, like, you know, de-transform them, like, in order to get more to appear. Yeah, because they're all just here. The trick is, like, gonna be hitting them all with Pester Balls in a timely manner. Oh. Well, that was pretty lovely. I don't think we were close enough, but... I mean, it's a start anyway. Hey. Like, I don't think that's so bad, actually. Let's try it. A little low to the ground, but, it's worth a go. Yeah, 330 sides. That's not great at all. Oh, it's happy. That is not only the pose we want, but it's better than the guide's pose.
Wow.
3670. Not bad. For our first attempt, not bad at all. I note that the Ditto in the guide is a 2 Ditto rather than a 3 Ditto. Between the fact that it's only 2 Ditto and not using the pose, like the proper pose, we should be able to have this in the bag, but I've been wrong frequently this stream, so I'm not gonna hold my breath. Hitting these is actually gonna be like a bit of a challenge, I think. Yeah, because like, yeah, maybe I should, honestly. If I don't feel like I can hit the 3rd Ditto, maybe I just shouldn't. Because by the time I'm like really like in range to hit it, I'm too far. Though to be fair, my aim should really be better than this. Yeah, it's too far. Alright, so it's gonna take some finagling. But I'm not too worried. Yet, anyway. Actually, you know what I should do? Let's get them all together in their Bulbasaur forms, or as close as I can get. Then 1, 2. Eat this. but you know, face this direction. That's sort of an important part of the procedure. Okay. Let's go again. I feel like I'm on the right track with the apples. I never heard their like cries in Bulbasaur form. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're moving like ahead of the game before we get a chance to see them with the apple. That's the unfortunate part. So I wonder. They're also in slightly different spots each time, which could prove relevant. I'll give that a go. I don't think they turned out so well, but we'll see. Got that one like mid-transform. Oh! Well... we'll try this.
Yes.
It's closer, so the size should be better, but I don't know. 530. Oh, ew. Oh, okay. Get us out of here. I guess I took a photo of the wrong Ditto for that shot.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Yes.
It's unfortunate that we don't have a ton of time. It's also unfortunate that this cave mouth is like so like I would be throwing right now, but you can't really reach them. Yeah, and my pester ball aim is notoriously terrible. That was not bad. I wish I could get that third one involved. I really do. Yeah, like, look at that. That'll be a good size, all right. Actually, I don't know, though, because it might not be the pose we want. Because clearly he wants Ditto engaging with the apple. That gets us that point score, a special pose score. I don't know which Ditto is the focal point here, so that could prove troubling. Yeah, that's... yeah, that's not gonna do it. We need more than that. We need much more than that.
Welcome back. Yes.
I'm really surprised how much these last few Pokemon have been actually quite complicated. More than our usual Pokemon in this game. But I mean, hey, I guess it's appropriate, right? Like the last few Pokemon in the decks are harder than the ones in the early decks. I suppose that is how it should be. Way too far away. Way too far away. I mean, my aim with Pester Balls could definitely use some work, and that is part of why I am struggling, and I recognize that. Maybe if we can get them all together, like over here. Okay. Okay. That was a lot better. Well, it's a shame about this whole size problem. I'll try this just because it's the closest.
Yes.
And we'll see how he likes it. I just hope the pose is right. Now, why'd you give me an icky noise? Why'd you give me an icky noise for a size that's higher than the one I got? Okay. Well, everything about that didn't quite work.
Welcome back.
But we
Yes.
might have a new our strategy might be solidified. Throwing the apples all the way to the edge of the cliff, so that all the Bulbasaur, the fake Bulbasaur, all kind of hang out together. Come on, guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Again, aim is going to be the toughest part for me here. It's such a shame that I have so little time for them all. We'll try that. See if any of those shots look nice to him. It's a bit hard to tell when Ditto is doing the good pose because it's Ditto. And Ditto just kind of hanging out, you know, looks pretty similar to Ditto being excited. Size is better. The pose is so bad. We really got to figure out what that pose is. I assume it's him eating an apple, but...
Welcome back. Yes.
You know, I can't seem to get him to do it again. Alright, where are they now? They're all hanging out. Let's get some apples over. It's such a shame that by the time I get like the whole 3-step process, apples to get the Bulbasaur together, hit them with Pester Balls, and another apple so that they all want to eat it. By the time you do all that, you're like too far. Hit 'em. 1, 2. Let's see how those look. They're just so far. They really are just like, you know, like casting a spell over that apple.
Yes.
At least we got the pose this time. Wow. Okay. How in the world did they get Ditto so close in the guide score?
Welcome back. Yes.
Like, that's like directly in front of the camera. Maybe I'm wasting my time trying to lure all the Bulbasaur together. Maybe I should just be... That doesn't get the pose right. And there's no way that the Ditto don't move fast enough so that like even if I'm like doing my slow down shimmy, they're not gonna catch up. I'll try. I just, gosh, like, I don't feel confident with like any of these coming in. Like that's good size. That's the kind of size I'm looking for. There's only one of them. Like, God, that's so bad. Normally I wouldn't stand for that, but like this is proven tricky. We'll try this. Let's see how he likes it. 460. Okay, oh, it's happy.
Great.
We were on track. That could have done it. Oh, well.
Welcome back.
The size that they have is like 840. That's gonna be some, like, real work. Let's see. Like, it's just, we're not close enough. Each time we get to that cliff edge, it's like, by the time they're finally all together, we're too far out. Oh, come on. 1. Ooh. We got something there, I feel. I feel it in my bones. Bones of which Ditto does not have. Ooh. Do you think this counts? Do you think that, like, this is gonna count in the pose, him jumping like this? Because it's certainly gonna help the size. I'll try. 430. It's happy.
Wow.
All right, what are you gonna do to me? 3720. That's
Well done.
still so far than what we need. We need 4170.
Welcome back.
The diminishing returns are really getting to me. I'm gonna be real. So you know what? I think I'm gonna try another one. And, well, you know, honestly, you know what I'm feeling? We've had a lot of Pokemon not go our way today. Eevee has no score, so we can set our own standard.
Yes.
We're gonna try Eevee and see how Eevee does. Eevee's at the end of the beach. I saw myself running right into that bird. So we'll have to judge for ourselves what will really make a good Eevee. I know that you have to, first you gotta get Chansey up so that Eevee stops chasing it. And then you want Eevee to go hang out with the apple. The problem is that Chansey is also there, and Chansey has a habit of interrupting your shot. But we'll get a grasp for, like, how bad of a problem that really is when we get there. These Meowths, man, they're killing me. I didn't expect her to jump up all crazy like that. Let's try that photo. Oh, wow. I mean, it isn't the apple, but let's see how Oak likes it. 690. Oh, it's happy. Ooh, wow. Okay.
Well done.
3880. It's the first shot, so, like, maybe I'm being greedy, but, like, that seems really good to me. Maybe I'll do another one just like for prosperity.
Welcome back. Yes.
You know, just to see. Just to see. You know, maybe 4,000 is what we want. But I don't know, man. Those are some pretty big numbers on Eevee just there. And just maybe given the nature of how some of these have gone, I'm happy just grabbing the bag and getting out. But we'll see. Like I don't even know what prompted her to jump up and down like that. I guess it was just Chansey coming out. Either way, I'm happy with it. No, don't do that. I don't want the flute messing with procedures at all. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna work. You were way too far. More things stop you on the beach than I was really, like, giving it enough credit for. The Pidgey in the front, and you got the 2 different groups of Pidgey and Meowth. More than I thought. We'll try one more good, solid Eevee, and if we don't beat it, I'm happy calling the Eevee we got as good. 3880. We got other Pokemon that have lower scores than that. That's lower, I think, than Lapras's score in the guide is. So, like, I'm happy with that. But, you know, I don't want to, like, give in too quick. So, we'll... Oh, no. Do you get past Chansey? You just straight up can't. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we'll just call it, you know, from here, but I want to give it one more go. I don't want to, you know, do Eevee dirty. Is this the last no score of the game? I think it is. Eevee's the last Pokemon in the game that doesn't have a guide score. So, you know, I don't want to cheap out or anything, but I mean, 3880. We'll give it one more good, solid go. The problem is like by the time, yeah, we're just too far. I'm calling it, man. Eevee's done. Oh, okay, there's multiple pictures of Eevee. I thought I only got one for a minute, and it was calling that one photo, like the 6340. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, that's a lovely picture of Eevee. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we got to at least do that. Hey, how's it going? You like my beard? He does kind of look like Squirtle with like a dwarf beard. Well, alright, listen, we're out of here.
Welcome back.
No, hold on. I want to look at it again. Let's take a look at what we've done today. Yeah, we got Scyther, we got Jinx, got Electabuzz, we got a good Magmar, a very good Magmar, but not the one that does not beat the guide. We skipped Magikarp. That's right. We got Gyarados. We are still struggling on Lapras. And this is not... Yeah, we didn't get the Ditto either. Just double checking. Yeah. Yeah, we did not get Ditto. But I'm happy with this Eevee. I'm going to call Eevee there. I'm like... 3880 is really good in my book, so even though it was the first go, I'm going to call it. Eevee's done. I think I'm gonna try for Porygon, and that'll be my last one for the night. And hopefully I'll be back soon after this stream to to go for more. I mean, even though we ended up getting less Pokemon than I was hoping for today, we still got like a good chunk, and every chunk brings us closer to having a full completed photo album. So I'm happy with it either way. Porygon 3,750 in the river.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I should do while I'm here? I should look for Magikarp. The only Magikarp that is going to work is the sparkly one, so if it's not one of those, I don't care. Yeah, like that's the kind of Magikarp that we want. Oh, I completely missed on that one. Yeah, since Magikarp's really the only Pokemon that shows up when you throw these, I mean, unless you like hit side up, which I'm specifically trying not to do. Much better chance of finding Magikarp here than in the valley. Okay, if I remember how this works, you just have to throw a Pestiball, right? You guys want apples? They're making some cool noises. You know, we were too far, but like that's fun. They're lovely. It's so interesting seeing Porygon just naturally existing and hanging out in the wild. Like you gotta wonder how they got there. Do you think like, you know, people just like released Porygon out into the wild as like an experiment or something to see how they would like interact with the wildlife? That kind of stuff's super fascinating. Yeah, like I feel like we've already gotten like the perfect regular Magikarp. It's just the sparkly one's extra score that'll take that one over the edge. And we might be at that for some time, so I'm not worried about it right this moment. Let's try it. I would love to get their camouflages off, but I don't know if we've got the time. Because I'm worried that, like, you know, we will eventually just, like, get too far off the coast. There's no way any of these are enough. I don't know. We'll try it. This is at least get our benchmark a little higher. Yeah, that at least gets us ahead of where we were. 3240, I mean, you know, for a single Porygon, that's not so bad.
Welcome back. Yes.
They're just these so, like, I have so many questions about Porygon and its existence as, like, a digital Pokemon. Because, like, here it is existing in the physical wild. Want to know all about it. Oh, I forgot. I need to be throwing apples. Because if we can get Magikarp here, I'll be thrilled. You know, I want Magikarp, but not enough for it, like, to go mega slowly, I guess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that Magikarp's what we want. At least it's spawning a lot, which gives me hope for, like, when we actually have to genuinely go for it. Okay. Okay. That could be good. Ooh. Fortunately, like, by the time they're doing their Jolly Dance, I'm much farther away. Like, this sort of shot would have been perfect. Because they're eaten? But he also, like, he did specifically was like, oh, I want them jolly. Hello? We'll try this. We'll try this. This is a nice shot.
Yes.
Let's see how he likes it. 570, so a little less. But we still have the post score. Okay, oh, alright. Get out of here. They were both facing front. I don't know what the heck his problem was that time.
Yes.
But whatever. Sure, man. Sure, Oak. Whatever you say. Did I even look at the Magikarp we got last run? I know we got a photo of a Magikarp. I doubt it was like the one or anything, but yeah, I should have at least looked. I was gonna say, like no Magikarp is showing up this time? How rude. Yeah, I desperately want to get, like, their camouflages off, too, but it's a waste of time. They kind of stopped earlier than I wish they did. I don't know. Maybe they'll look cool. Let's see. They're definitely eaten, so that's nice. Yeah, like, they kind of stopped being jolly before I want them to, but we'll try this. It's pretty close. And he's jolly, so maybe. 810. Oh, that's more jolly than the last one. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we're already there. 49.90. Wow. Wow, that is a huge improvement. Wow. You can get a 5,000 point Porygon? That's nuts. I'm not. I'm taking this. But like, wow, that's really cool. And we managed to get a camouflage off. That's great. Porygon is done. Very cool. You know something? Just because that went as well as it did, and I feel a little bit more invigorated, I feel like one more. Just one. And I know exactly who to go for, looking at everyone who's left. Oh, I don't even have a photo of him! Haha. Here I was thinking that, I was like, oh, wait, did I already get, like, a good score of him? I don't know. Alright. Here he is, my boy, Snorlax. Snorlax is a score of 3,880. This should be easy.
Yes.
There's just one Snorlax, and you just gotta get him dancing. All in all, not too bad. I think there's a specific dance he wants, like a specific flute song he wants, and we'll figure that out. But he's right over here. How close you gotta be for him to wake up? There he is. Ooh. Ooh, look at him go. Doing a little shimmy. Good for you, man. Dude, keep doing your thing. I feel like we got some great shots out of that. Look at these. Praise the sun. Look at him. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. Oh, wow. Man, like, you can't ask much better than that. I feel like that's, like... That's gotta be, like, as good as you can get, right? Like, I mean, there he is. That's Snorlax. I can't imagine getting a much better photo than that. $750 size? Excuse me?
Oh,
I'll take the Jolly Dance.
wonderful.
3,900. That wins first try Snorlax, and I'm thrilled about that. I'm so caught off guard by the size. What do you mean that's a 750 size? Look at him, he's the whole screen. But you know what? 39, that wins. I'll take it. First try. Snorlax is done. I knew I could rely on Snorlax to be a quick, easy first try. Thank you, man. I really needed it tonight. Snorlax is done.
Welcome back.
Okay, let's do a like proper. Nope, I'm done for real this time. Let's do a proper final head count of every Pokemon that we have. Got Bulbasaur. We do not have Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Metapod. I still can't believe this happened. Like, oh my god. Butterfree, Kakuna, Pidgey. We don't have Pikachu, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Vulpix. We don't have Jigglypuff, Zubat, Vileplume, Diglett, Trio, Meowth. Have all of these guys. They're all ours. Absolutely love to see it. We do not have Starmie. We do not have, these are all the new ones we got today. We don't have Magmar. We don't have Magikarp. Still brings a smile on my face every time, despite the frown on his. We don't have Lapras. We don't have Ditto. We have Eevee. We have Porygon. We have Snorlax. Look at this guy. We need the, well, actually, we do technically have Moltres. We just don't have Zapdos or Articuno. We have Dratini. We don't have Dragonite, although that's got to be close. 4140. Yeah, Dragonite's 43, so Dragonite's probably the easiest one we have left. And then obviously Mew. So we have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12 Pokemon left in the game. And then we're like done. Like completely done so. We save. God forbid something happens. And we'll save again to be safe. Me too. Okay. So that's it for today. This was awesome. We did a lot of great progress. We had some struggles, but we made it through. Only a few Pokemon left, and we're I'd say officially reaching the point where all that's left are the headaches. Dragonite will be easy peasy. I feel like Articuno and Zapdos will be pretty easy as well. I assume Lapras will just eventually work for us. And then Ditto and Magikarp should also not be too much trouble. And that will leave us with Charmander, Jigglypuff, Magmar, Pikachu, Starmie, and Mew. So, who are all going to be horrible pains in the butt. Some of them have already proven to be horrible pains in the butt. So we've got 6 Pokemon that I imagine won't be so bad, and 6 Pokemon that I imagine will be really bad. But that's everything. That's all we have for today. Get us back to the home menu. Thank you all so much for watching and joining me today. I'm so glad I got to get a stream out in this hectic and wild week. It felt good to stream again. Hopefully I'll be able to do more soon. I don't know when, but hopefully really soon. So thank you all so much. Have a lovely rest of your night. Take care and good night.